Go kicking yo everyone, the Protagonist is here. I want to say that I'm very sorry for the lack of content. I just been I'm heavily unmotivated to just make content, especially on Fortnite, considering what we're about to get into. There's been a lack of content from this season, despite the videos that I've uploaded, from my latest spending spree video to me talking about and covering anime collabs, as well as Fortnite Festival with Sabrina Carpenter. And now I just uploaded my Fortnite Times Adventure Time video, which should have been out almost 2 weeks ago, but there was a lot of things that were getting in the way, and I also wanted to include the Dreamstar Squad in it. So yeah, there were a lot of key factors to why I haven't been uploading much and why I haven't really talked much about the actual season itself, which we're going to be getting into, because there's just one reason why I haven't been covering this new season, and that simply because it's both frustrating and disappointing. This is the 4th time Fortnite has done a spy themed season. First was Chapter 2 Season 2, then there was Chapter 4 Season 4, then Remix Chapter 2, and now this season. And unsurprisingly, this is easily the worst season out of the 4. I just did not really enjoy that season so much. It just wasn't it. It just wasn't it for me. I didn't really get much knowledge or that much, fun out of the season. I will give them credit where it's due. I like the idea of using explosives to break into a vault rather than just using a key card or a medallion to open it. And I like what they did with the train. You can now use explosives in order to break into the train to obtain more good loot. They also added these crypto coins called Dill Bits. All you need is one, and you can trade it for either a mythic or an exotic. Yes, after over a year, they finally brought back exotics. And even though they're very cool to use, buying them using a Dill Bit doesn't hit the same as obtaining one from augments or using keys to open exotic cases. Plus, in order to buy exotics and mythics, you have to locate one of the 3 black markets on the map. Speaking of which, I gotta talk about the loot pool, because it is also disappointing. Let me get this out of the way. Melee weapons and mobility items do not need durability. I don't know who came up with that idea, but it was not a good one. I can understand having durability on the Typhoon Blade, but putting it on a kinetic blade did not work, especially when it already has a cooldown timer. Now this season has 2 reskinned items. The Rocket Drill, which is the same as the Rocket Ram from Chapter 4, Season 4, but is less powerful and has durability. And the Kneecapper, aka the Cheek Clapper, yes, I call it that, shut up, is the same as the Typhoon Blade, yet is more annoying and also has durability, which I can understand having durability on it, but the Rocket Drill should not have it. If you're gonna have durability on items, don't put it on mobility items or anything that has a cooldown timer. It's that simple. Oh, and speaking of the Rocket Ram, they decided to bring it back, except it has only 10 uses. What the fuck was the point of bringing it back if you're gonna neuter it heavily to the point where it only has 10 uses? That's just backwards logic, and it just further proves my point even more. Epic, stop putting durability on these mobility items. And as for new weapons, the collateral damage AR is crazy. It can shred through vehicles as well as players and NPCs. The Outlaw Shotgun is okay. I'm not really big on shotguns with only 2 shots, but it's alright. It still works. And the Pump and Dump, okay, weird name, is also okay. Nothing special. You're just wielding both a shotgun and SMG at the same time. We got the Plasma Laser Rifle, which is okay. Again, nothing good or bad. But the one weapon I was heavily worried about was the Falcon Eye Sniper Rifle. Oh hell no! Some of you already know my stance on this. I absolutely hate sniper metas in Fortnite. It's not fun when you're the only team left and all you see are 2 to 3 scope lights from one team. And we also have returning weapons such as the Twin Mag Assault Rifle, the Infiltrator Pump Shotgun, the Scope Burst SMG, which has a messed up scope and they still didn't fix it, the Sticky Grenade Launcher, which I believe became an issue being built, and the Business Turn, which still works the same. And they brought back the Chug Jugs, but they enhanced them this time. You only use a certain amount of it to have full health and shields, and then save the rest for when you need to heal. I like this change because now I don't have to worry about using a whole Chug Jug just to replenish the rest of my health and shield. Med Mists are back, but now in the form of smoke grenades, which can restore health instantly. And the Go Chug splashes are the same as the Chili Chug splashes. Both let you run and sprint faster than your current speed. Is really nothing special. They're useful, but that's just it, it's nothing special. And the same can be said about the Battle Pass. At first I thought it was good when looking at the skins, but after seeing them in game, I only got use of 3 of the 8 Battle Pass skins. Joss is a really cute skin. She's an alchemist with a traffic cone as a hat. Keisha Cross is also a really good skin, but her second edit style is the winner for me. And obviously Sub-Zero. I love the cosmetics in this set, as well as them going for the Mortal Kombat 3 style for him. Plus his Sub-Zero combat kit isn't that bad. Everything else in the past is just forgettable, and I don't want to see that damn pickle ever again. Seriously, he just, in my opinion, he just ruins the Battle Pass for me. I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm just gonna. Oh, okay. I will give credit on the POI changes. The new ones are nice to go to, especially Outlaw Oasis and Shiny Shafts, which is a freaky ass name for a POI. And Crime City is okay, but in my opinion, it's a pretty sweaty POI. But the way they did Mortal Kombat was kind of dirty. I was expecting a Mortal Kombat LTM, something that the leakers assumed it would be, but we got no LTM whatsoever. All we got was 3 POI changes, a Scorpion medallion, Scorpion's combat kit, and 3 more skins in the shop. We did also get the 3 Mortal Kombat wraps from Twitch drops, but I was expecting a bit more from this collaboration, like Raiden and Katana's mythics as well as an LTM using nothing but Mortal Kombat mythics. That could have been the best update for this season, but there wasn't enough effort put into it. Hell, we could have at least gotten a mini pass to go along with either this collab or the Adventure Time collab. They did bring back an LTM called the Getaway, but I did not find any interest in playing that LTM. Plus, it fell off drastically after removing squads, as well as adding rank to it, which was highly unnecessary. If there is one update I will forever be grateful of, is being able to buy reboot cards for the low price of 500 gold. It is an awesome way of rebooting your teammates without having to deal with reboot card campers. Thank you for this reboot ban update, Epic. That was definitely needed. I don't think this season is terrible or bad. It has its good qualities, and I did the best I could to have fun with this season. And I did thanks to my cousins and the Dreamstar squad. Trust me, when you have friends or family playing alongside you, that's when it really gets fun. But that doesn't change the fact that this was a step down from the previous season. I was not feeling this theme one bit. It wasn't exciting to play. The loot pool was lacking, some of the weapons are either ruined or annoying to deal with, just everything about it wasn't that fun. Which is why I haven't done much content around this season. Fortnite Festival was the only mode that kept me entertained thanks to having 2 back-to-back awesome headline artists. And the Adventure Time collaboration was one of the best collabs to happen alongside Cowboy Bebop, which was also a really good collaboration. Despite me not liking this season a lot, the next season has me intrigued. On May the 2nd this year, the next season will be Star Wars themed. We had a few teasers throughout the season. There was a quest which includes these chests that has some reference to Star Wars. Plus, the season ends on May the 2nd, which is 2 days before Star Wars Day, which is May the 4th, hence to quote, "May the 4th be with you," referring to May the Force be with you. And the season is set to last for over a month. And now, fast forward to now, we finally got the cinematic trailer, fully confirming that the next season is Star Wars themed. I have a lot of thoughts on this upcoming season. Number 1, this will be the 3rd collaboration season. The last 2 were Marvel themed. I haven't played the first one, but the second one was very disappointing. I made a video talking about it, you can check it out on the top right corner. And number 2, I never watched a single Star Wars film in my life. I have seen some forms of Star Wars media, like the crossover episodes with Family Guy, as well as some of the episodes from Star Wars Rebels. And I do know some of the most important characters in the franchise, but that's about it. Hell, I never even touched any of the Star Wars video games. And it's not like I hate or dislike the Star Wars franchise, I just never grew up with it, nor did I even got into it. It's just there, and that's crazy coming from someone who has a deep love for astronomy. But I grew up on stuff like Dragon Ball GT and Tenchi Muyo GXP, so make that of it as you will. And when it comes to Fortnite, I've never bought any of the Star Wars cosmetics in the shop. The only cosmetics I got was Ahsoka Tano and her set, as well as the free cosmetics from last year's Star Wars event. So seeing a full-on Star Wars season for the first time could potentially be fun and interesting. Now obviously we're going to get lightsabers as mythics, but I think we're at this point in time where we should have pickaxes once and for all. The community, as well as diehard Star Wars fans, have been asking for this for a very long time, and it's overdue at this point. So I think now's the time for us to have these lightsabers as pickaxes. Wait, we might be getting that this season? As for the battle pass, we're set to have 5 skins in the past. So we got Darth Sidious, aka Palpatine, General Grievous, Poe Dameron, as well as 2 mashup skins, Sith and Jedi Eevee, which will be the 3rd Eevee reskin, and Wookiee Team Leader.
What?
Look, we already have up to 21 Team Leader skins, so why do we need another one? And it's not even that great. I will say, if it was an item shop skin, I don't think anyone would care that much. But it's part of the battle pass, which was a wasted slot. I think they could have added anyone else on a different mashup. I think they could have added anyone else or a different mashup than another Team Leader skin. Still, it's not the worst skin I've seen. There are other skins that are far worse than her. And those aren't the only skins we're getting, because there's more to come during this upcoming season, like C-3PO and Darth Jar Jar. That's an interesting choice. And Captain Phasma will be the new skin for the LEGO Pass. At least that's what I'm assuming. No idea who she is, but it's cool to see Star Wars carry over to the other modes. So make sure you're using my supporter creator code, which is StarTastic, in the item shop if you're getting both the Battle Pass and the LEGO Pass. And finally, we have 4 new POIs so far. They look really nice, very good. But the little nitpick I have is that the POIs are on each corner of the map. Maybe we'll have map changes throughout the season, like with Remix Chapter 2. That's my guess on why they're on each corner. But we'll have to see. We're also set to have a live event at the end of the season, which will be very interesting to witness. So next season is looking to be completely stacked with content. I'm hoping that this blows this season out of the dust, because again, this was both a frustrating and disappointing season. I can only hope Epic creates another unique season like Wrecked, because it's starting to feel draining and repetitive to reuse the same theme for a 3rd or 4th time. There's so many themes that Epic could use for seasons, like a Western theme, or an idol theme, or even a space themed season. Hell, it would be pretty cool to have an anime themed season, or Disney themed, or even a dessert themed season. It's not that hard to come up with something new, so hopefully the backlash they've gotten from creating Wrecked hasn't discouraged them from trying out new ideas for future seasons, because I do want to see something new again from Epic. I guess we'll have to wait and see when Chapter 6 Season 4 rolls around. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said before, I'm very sorry for the lack of content, but I'm gonna try my best to increase more as we get into the new season, as well as we get into like this month, because if you guys don't know, I did a poll asking you guys which video game review would you like to see. That would be between Necropara, Puyo Puyo Tetris, and the King of Fighters 14 and 15. Make sure you vote for whichever game you would like to see me cover first, and I'll be sure to cover that on May. After that, the next video game review will be next month, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed the video, I would like to know your thoughts on the new season, the upcoming season, as well as this season as well, because I would like to hear your thoughts on what you think of it. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Or, you know, just tell me what you think about this whole season down in the comments below. But until then, this is the Protagonist signing out. As always, Goki Genyo, and have a startastic day, everyone. If you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notifications on to join the Star Nation. Also, be sure to follow my Twitter, and while you're at it, check out my previous video. Now.